Hey Kim, I'm very behind taking videos and just doing what I need to get done in the yard this year. It is May 8th and ooh, there's a white-crowned, oh, you'll never be able to see him. Where is he? A white-crowned sparrow, but you can't see him. Anyway, just take a quick look at the garden before I'm finished doing what I need to do. This is a whole bunch of scarlet bee balm, strawberries. There's a brown-eyed Susan in there and some chives that I've pulled so far, just that's growing off out of the native bed and the food bed. Gosh, I'm doing a lot of different stuff. So I have some pots started here. I'm gonna put tomatoes in there because now that this big fence is here, the tomatoes don't get enough sun. I've got some marigolds potted that I'm gonna put around where the tomatoes are. I got some little slabs here. I got a few more over here. I wanted to put a couple more in the pathway just because when the dogs chase each other, like when they get all wild and chase each other, then they the mulch goes everywhere. So let's just take a look here at what we've got going on. We have lots of strawberries flowering. They've been flowering for like a month. Here is my, look at how big this has gotten. This is maybe the third year I've had this. This is the Canadian blue-stemmed goldenrod. I'm actually gonna probably cut it in half or a third because it's gotten really big and wide. I have this lovely wild blue indigo right here that is also in its third year and has not flowered yet. I don't know if it's gonna flower this year. I can't tell because it's never flowered. The clematis is towards the end of its blooming there. Let's see, let's come this way. See, look at all these strawberries. The strawberries are doing real good. Probably need to cut some more of those back. Here we've got a wild geranium. Those have also been flowering for like a week and a half or so. There's more on the other side of the yard and on the other side of the bed. This is the Ohio spiderwort. There should be a second one in here. I cannot find it. Way back there, this little tiny plant. Oh gosh, you'll see down there. I don't know if the clematis is choking it out. That's the golden Alexander. That should be blooming now. Again, I got so much going on in here. This was the bluebell. There's no more flowers on it. The Virginia bluebell, they bloom first. This is the yellow conehead. Or gray conehead. I don't know, it's called a lot of different names. Let's see. Oh, we've got our violets in there, our common blue violet. And way back there, right in there, is another wild blue indigo that's clearly not doing as well as the other one. We've got the asters are growing tall already. I have to cut those back a few times. Oh, Lord. Another dog just walked past the alley. Jesus. Here's a purple coneflower coming up. A lot of scarlet bee balm, strawberries. I don't know what this is. That's a weed or some native that I can't remember planting. Oh, but what's blooming right now that looks gorgeous is our native columbine. And then let's see, there is something else. Oh, right, let's see if we can get it right there. It's like a, I cannot remember the name of that now. It just escapes me. I want to say it's something mint, like wild mountain mint or something. Oh, look. Here's another purple coneflower. Kind of moved around a little bit and coming up in some odd places. Here's a phlox that probably shouldn't be here. I'm definitely gonna have to pull some of these because they're spreading and I don't want them all over the place. See how they're spreading here. They're supposed to just be right here. Here's another purple coneflower. And there's a little one there. I might take this one and transfer it over. What else was over here? Oh, this is interesting. Here's the first milkweed I've seen sprouting up. All these little plants here that have been chewed. They're being chewed by our nice little rabbit. Those are sky blue asters. Now look at the, oh, the sun's really bright on it. Look at, this is my native blueberries. Gonna have lots of blueberries, hopefully. Hopefully these are all pollinated. Ooh, I can see a couple little tiny blueberries underneath there. Yeah, last year they were just, because I planted them the year before, they were just working on their roots, and I got like 5 blueberries. But you can see this little section here, the chives. This is actually what I kind of wanted to get to with you, because this is it. Look at this rhubarb. I got to cut it and make a pie, and you're going to get the pie for Mother's Day, because you've never had one. Unbelievably, you've never had one of the strawberry rhubarb pies. And look at how big and full. Oh, you can see it one turning into a little, oh, let's see if we can catch it on here. There we go. See this? This is a gooseberry already starting to turn into a fruit. But this is, okay, here's another one. Sorry, this is just very exciting. Gotta get out of this. There you go. Yeah. Remember last year was the first year after 5 years that this finally bloomed. Okay, let's just take a quick look over here. Oh, look, the house sparrows, they think that they're orioles coming over here by my oranges. Now, we got a lot of violets, which I think look gorgeous. And then, oh, well, that one's closed, but there's some more. You see right there, the wild geranium. I gotta pull some more of these out. They're coming into the grass. Look at this clematis. Whew. I put it here the year before. It's going crazy. And it's right in front of the rose bush. This is the wild climbing rose bush, which I'm gonna have to trim at the end of this year. You have to trim them down every 3 years. I'm gonna have to train, look at this, this is crazy. You have to train this clematis and bring these stems over. The last thing really over here is just that we've got all of the raspberries here. You can see they're just starting to get their little flower buds right there. And here we've got all the raspberries, and they've escaped. And there's some over here too. They come back here behind these hostas. See, I have the fence there, but I'm excited to see them spreading because it's nothing like a good fresh raspberry. All right, there's the wild beasts. Yeah, I'm not gonna take you to the front yard. I got a lot of work to do in here still. I have not done anything with the vegetable garden, the food garden. You can see I have scallions coming up from the year before, looking good, but I gotta get some beans and cucumbers into these other areas. All right. Ciao.